Tonight on CTV News at 5, left in limbo, vendors of the Kitchener market learn about the next steps following a fire at the facility. Plus, financial struggles continue for Conestoga College. New documents show a nearly $33 million deficit after tuition revenue falls. And Leanne and I are getting in the game of water skiing, learning the ins and outs of the sport from local pros. CTV News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. First at 5, a fire at the Kitchener market continuing to impact vendors trying to stay afloat. Today we learned that the fire, which happened almost 3 weeks ago, will keep the market closed for at least another several months. CTV's Karis Mapp has more.
Ashley, the doors here behind me at the Kitchener market remain locked with no set date as to when they'll reopen after a fire forced the city to close up shop back on July 12th. The weekly farmers market's still running every Saturday, but vendors who typically have permanent stalls inside now having to brace the elements outdoors. OK Egg Farm from Elmira has been bringing eggs to sell at this market since 1923. They usually use 3 coolers inside to store the eggs, but now have to transport them in the morning of using a refrigerated truck.
The eggs that we would normally take on Friday to set up in the coolers for Saturday morning, we have to put everything on our truck. We have to put all our supplies on that we need, like flats and cartons and just everything. It's just not good.
The City of Kitchener providing an update Friday morning that market operations will likely be impacted for several months due to extensive restoration work needing to be done. But some vendors say the new timeline could be critical for business.
Our egg sales are way down and the bills keep coming. We were doing at least 2,000 dozen a week or 2,500. We're down to maybe 1,500 to 1,700 dozen.
At 6, I'll hear from another vendor whose business had to temporarily close altogether due to the fire's impact. Karis Mapp, CTV News, Kitchener.
Financial struggles continue for Conestoga College with new documents showing a nearly $33 million operating deficit. That's based on the fiscal year that ended March 31st, which saw tuition revenue fall by more than $322 million after significant caps were placed on foreign enrollment. This is a significant swing considering Conestoga previously led the way for colleges at recruiting international students. The plunge comes after several rounds of job cuts by the college. CTV's Colton Weens will have more on this development at 6. Now to a dramatic scene at a Cambridge convenience store. Waterloo Regional Police have released security footage of an armed robbery and are looking to identify a suspect. Police say it happened around 10:20 p.m. on July 26 near Eagle Street North and Concession Road. In the video, a suspect wearing a black motorcycle helmet, black face covering, black shirt and jeans walks into the store and up to the counter.
If it's good, give me all that money out of the till right now. Right now. It's right here. Open the till. Over the till. Let's go.
The suspect was last seen around 10:30 p.m. riding a motorcycle and heading south on Concession Road. Police are hoping to speak to the individual in the video and are asking residents in the Langs Farm neighborhood to check their security footage from that evening for any signs of them. Okay, well, it's time for our first check on weather, and it has been an absolutely beautiful day out there. Sun shining all throughout the day, very hot conditions. And of course, I know everyone wants to know what we're in for now that the long weekend has finally arrived. As we take a look at our radar, there is a little bit of activity just southwest of Kitchener-Waterloo. We are looking at a potential for some evening showers and overnight thunderstorms. So we do think that rain is on the way. You know, it has been absolutely beautiful and hot out, and oftentimes when things are this hot, we get a pop-up shower or two. It's 29 degrees out there right now. It was projected just to reach around 26, so it's warmer than we projected. Southwesterly wind rather at 13 kilometers an hour, so not much of a wind out there. And as we take a look at other southern Ontario cities, you can see it's warm all around. High 20s, early 30s for most of the areas. So overall conditions remaining very much much summer-like for the last day of July. Okay, let's take a look outside at downtown Kitchener in front of the Kitchener Market, and you can see it is definitely a perfect evening to get out, maybe enjoy a Friday night patio, have a little walk in the park at Victoria Park. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. I hope you all are enjoying your Friday night. And as we head into our first break, here's what you need to know. Live music is happening tonight at the Stockyards Brewing. The show kicks off at 6 p.m. Make sure to call ahead for reservations are recommended.
Download the CTV News app and stay on top of local stories as they unfold.
We go to a dramatic scene unfolding.
Customize your feed and watch live wherever you are. CTVKitchener.ca, your home for news.
We are getting in the game in Puss Lynch today at McClintock's Water Ski School and Pro Shop with Coach Jason. Thanks for having us.
No problem. Thanks for being here.
Now, Coach Jason, we're learning all about water skiing today. Tell us a little bit about what we need to learn first.
Well, first things first, we're going to go over the dry land training, just a little bit of on-land practice, just to make sure you know exactly what you're doing once we drop you in the water.
All right, let's give it a go.
All right, so first thing, we're going to set up the body position. We're going to stand nice and tall, knees are soft, arms are straight. From there, like that's perfect there, you just got to hold your position nice and strong. So if I try to move you, you're firm, I can't move you. You just have to resist that drag of the water, and that's all it takes.
Right.
You're maintaining your balance, so whether the line's tight or not, you're strong and balanced on your skis, so that's the key. Okay, so from here, this is tight enough. When you sit down, you can settle back into it, right? So just slowly sit down to the bench there. Perfect. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Sit back down. Stay low, just find the balance. Perfect. Sit back down. Stay low and stand up super slow, nice and tall, knees still bent. Perfect. And if I step into you, you don't fall, right?
Right.
You can resist the tension, but you can also balance without it.
Okay.
That's perfect. You're
Now
gonna
we
crush
got to do
this.
it in the water.
Exactly. Let's go get wet.
Let's do it. We've made it on the boat and we're getting into the water. Ashley's going to be up first. Jason, what's the first step that she needs to do?
So we got the skis on. We just got to slide her into the water here, get her over to the bar, and then we're taking our first attempts.
All right, Ash, let's see it.
So this process is going to start feeling more natural, okay? We're going to stay low. Arms are staying straight. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Toes. Slowly stand up. Slow, slow, slow. Nice and tall. Woo! Nailing it. All right, let's do that one more time, and then we're onto the rope. Sit, sit, sit. And you can rest your arms again if you need it. Bend those knees a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Just relax, find your balance. Yeah!
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Okay, now that was so much fun, but Leanne, of course, has to give it a go. Leanne is just getting ready with Coach Jason. How you feeling, Leanne?
Feeling good. Ready for this, I think.
Knees in tight, arms are staying straight. Keep your chest tall, stay low, low, low. There you go, slowly stand up. A little more, up, up, up. Nice and tall, nice and tall, perfect. That's it. All right, we're ready for the handle. All right, slowly sit down, perfect. Again, you're just letting that handle pull you into your toes that little bit just to make sure you're feeling balanced. And then from there, it's pretty much the same. You just gotta really focus on the balance just that little bit more. Okay? Pull those knees in tight, keep the tips up. Arms are nice and straight. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Toes, toes, toes. Toes, toes, toes. Slowly stand up. Up, up, up. Yeah. Little taller, little taller. Nice. That is perfect. Okay, stay low, find your toes, 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 toes. Yeah. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Like a pro. Woo! Oh, there you go. One handed and everything.
I think it's safe to say that this was an absolute blast today. Thank you so much for having Leanne and I out here.
Of course, not a problem. It's always fun on the lake.
Really importantly, where can people find out more about their school and how to learn how to water ski?
You can check out our website, skimcclintalks.com, or you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. We're just at skimcclintalks.
There you have it right here at Puslin Lake. Make sure to come and check it out and give it a go.
So much fun. Okay, as we head into our next break, here's what you need to know. Looking for something to do tonight? Head over to TWB Cooperative Brewing for their patio music series. The fun starts at 7 and it's a pay what you can event. CTV News continues in 2 minutes.
When you see it happen, send it to CTV News. Text 10400. From your screen to ours. Text 10400.
Welcome back. Can you believe we're already at the end of July and Mother Nature showing out the month with a show of sunshine and hot temperatures. It was beautiful out there this afternoon and continues to be so this evening. And of course, I know there is a little bit of a threat of potential rain through the overnight hours, but let's get out and enjoy it while we can. Let's take another look from downtown Kitchener this hour along King Street. And as you look up to the sky there's a little bit of overcast, but overall it's not too bad. Oh, there is someone joining us. Let's just go wait to our Futurecast boards here. As you can see, there's a little bit of overcast indicated there. That's what we're seeing from downtown Kitchener. We are seeing a little bit of activity around the region. We're not seeing any rain falling right now, but that could soon change. So if you're headed out in the next few hours, as I keep saying, an umbrella is not a bad idea to keep handy just in case. As we move through the overnight hours into your Saturday, we are looking at patchy showers continuing through Saturday into Sunday. And the good news is it looks like by Monday, clearing conditions, nice sunny skies and warm temperatures. Right now from the west coast, it's a pretty beautiful day. Vancouver, sunshine and 24 on the other side of the Rockies there. Edmonton sitting at 25 with some sunshine. Calgary 29 and sunny as well. And as we move through the prairie provinces, yet another beautiful summer day there as well. Up in Yellowknife, 22 with a mix of sun and cloud. 27 for both Saskatoon and Winnipeg. Regina sunny and 28. Thompson 25 with a mix of sun and cloud. Iqaluit a little bit cooler at 11 with cloudy conditions. And in Ontario, Thunder Bay, Sudbury, a little cloudier up there, 25 in Thunder Bay, 27 in Sudbury. As we move through towards Quebec, 27 and sunny in Montreal, and in Quebec City, 24. On the East Coast, not a bad day in St. John's, a bit of sunshine there and 14 degrees, 22 in Halifax with sunshine, and the nicest area is Labrador City at 26 with a mix of sun and cloud. Here locally, we're looking at 29 degrees in Waterloo region. It is around the high 20s for the most part throughout the area, so not too bad. And the good news is not too bad with the humidex. Feeling closer to 33 down towards London and Windsor, a little bit heavier on the humidex, feeling a little bit closer to that 36 range. Overnight, it's not going to be super comfortable. We're looking at an overnight low of 20, so quite sticky conditions. And as we mentioned earlier, there is a chance for a thunderstorm. Tomorrow, that chance is going to continue. We should see the sun at some points, but between 10 and 15 millimeters of rain. Environment Canada is predicting for tomorrow as well. So we could see a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of rain, a little bit of thunderstorms, a little bit of everything. And as we take a look at our first at 5 forecast for the region, things continuing into the weekend with a bit of rain, sunny conditions for your Monday, and then by Tuesday, things really start to heat up. So overall, not too bad. From archery to soccer, the province's best young athletes are in the region this weekend competing in the 2026 Ontario Summer Games. The opening ceremonies were held last night. CTV's Colton Weens was there.
Celebration of Ontario's best youth athletes, 4,200 athletes, over 600 coaches, plus officials all in Waterloo this weekend for the 2026 Ontario Summer Games.
It feels good. It's a great experience, and I'm happy to play.
It's awesome. We were able to come here 2 years ago, and because they moved the age up to 16U, we're able to come again, so it's a great experience.
Thursday to Sunday, athletes between the ages of 12 and 18 are competing in 23 different sports all across the region. Things like lacrosse, flag football, and baseball, even water sports, all competing for the title of best in the province.
For many, this is kind of the first step on their pathway as an athlete. Hopefully some of the names that are here now are going to be the ones that we see, in LA in 2028 or the next Summer Olympics or the next Canada Games.
Athletes from all over the province are in the region, being housed at the 2 universities and Conestoga College.
We've been kind of into the dorms and everything has been really good so far. We got to check in, and our meals were great, and everything's been really good.
As far southwest as Windsor, all the way out to Ottawa, and I know up north, we've got athletes that have flown in from Thunder Bay.
While hotels are pretty booked up by spectators, 1,200 volunteers are also helping deliver all the games.
Feels good. It feels amazing. I was just telling my wife, this is beautiful. This is like the mini Olympics. I love it. They both do track and field. So my 11-year-old is competing in the U14, and my 15-year-old is competing in the U16.
My son is competing in the U17 flag football. He's on a team of U14 players, so it's quite an honor to have been invited. They're pretty quality team, so it'll be interesting to see how they do tomorrow. I work at the University of Waterloo, so it's great to see the campuses being used. It's great to see so many people from all over Ontario here visiting, taking advantage of the beautiful weather and the beautiful facilities. So yeah, no, this is great to see.
The events are happening all over the region and some in Guelph. All games are free to attend, and all the schedules of each event are available online. Colton Weens, CTV News, Waterloo.
Well, best of luck to all of those athletes. And here's what you need to know. Test your music knowledge tonight at Rural Roots Brewing. This week's theme for musical bingo is Supernatural. The game begins at 7:30, and it's a cover by donation event. Stay with us. In tonight's Digital Dive, a Cambridge man is facing dozens of charges after a series of LCBO thefts. Waterloo Regional Police say a 46-year-old man is facing 31 charges related to a number of retail thefts, which occurred over a 5-month period, adding a suspect repeatedly targeted LCBO locations in Cambridge between January and May. For more on this story, our online team has you covered. Just scan the QR code in the corner of your screen or go to ctvnewskitchener.ca. Taking a look at the final 5 stories we're following today. A Cambridge family is racing against time to help their little girl. 11-month-old Riley is one of fewer than 100 people in the world diagnosed with FBX011, an ultra-rare genetic disorder that affects brain development. Since birth, she's endured repeated medical emergencies, relies on a feeding tube, and undergoes weekly therapies. Now her parents are pursuing a groundbreaking gene therapy they hope could improve her future, but the treatment could cost between $2 and $4.5 million.
Now we have teams invested in her gene, so yeah, there's hope. The sooner the better, of course. The first 5 years developmentally are the most important, so the sooner we can get her treatment created, tested, approved, manufactured, the more it will affect her.
The Dowlings are sharing Riley's story to raise awareness and support for their daughter and for other children living with the same condition. The OPP will be carrying out aerial traffic enforcement operation over the long weekend. The campaign, which is already underway, will focus on highways in Peterborough, Kawartha Lakes, Dufferin County, Caledon, Aurelia, and Northumberland County. Pilots will be looking out for speeding, aggressive driving, and impaired driving. They will then relay potential violations to officers on the ground. The OPP says it has seen an increase in reports of dangerous and high-risk driving across Ontario over the past several years. The Ontario government says the wildfire situation in the province is improving as the number of out-of-control fires are dropping. But the government's handling of the fires is facing more criticism.
I heard the ministers indicate that they have invested $150 million. And clearly this is not enough, as they're getting additional resources from other countries.
There are calls for an inquiry into the government's wildfire management. The Office of the Natural Resources Minister says 159 active fires are burning, with 30 considered out of control. 170 new permanent fire personnel positions have been added, and staff like firefighters and pilots are getting a boost in pay. Stats Canada says real gross domestic product rose 0.3% in May, beating expectations. The May GDP figures come off solid growth of 0.6% in April. The mining, quarry, oil, and gas extraction sector led growth for the second straight month. Well, finally for us, Canada's Wonderland has marked a major milestone after the amusement park welcomed its billionth rider yesterday. Annabelle, Kim, John, and John Jr. from Kingston rode Thunder Run, with Annabelle becoming the park's billionth rider. The announcement was made over the park speaker system by Wonderland's president. The group was then presented with gifts and tickets to come back.
The family was completely surprised. We asked them in advance, we sort of warned them and said, you know, you're actually going to be a milestone rider. Are you okay if we, you know, take your photo and we announce something? We wanted to make sure they were okay with the whole thing. And they were great. They had actually been at the park for 2 days. They had, this was their last day. And they said it just made their whole visit to have that special moment and be part of our park history.
The Vaughan Amusement Park opened in 1981 and is celebrating its 45th season. And if I didn't know better, I would have said my brother and I would have rode the Ghoster Coaster about 1 billion times when we were kids. So, all right, that's our show. Have a wonderful long weekend. We'll have more local news coverage at 6.